Alright guys, welcome to the penultimate review in the Brew by Numbers week, and this time we're going over to number 42, which is my favourite level. What a shit joke that was. And this is their double dry hopped pale ale. This is the 10th edition of this, with a beautiful illustrative label of the brewing equipment. So 5.5%, taking inspiration from the Japanese word kodari, fuck off Peter, which means the relentless pursuit of perfection. We embarked on a journey to conceptualize, brew and refine the perfect DDH pale ale. Still on this journey, this series seeks to explore the best features of a modern pale ale. Vibrant hops, soft malts, and a juicy, full-bodied drinking experience. Doesn't say what hops have been used in this, but lovely stuff. I think I have had a couple of versions of this, and I may have already reviewed one on the channel. Using the world's smallest glass for this one. Very impractical. But hey-ho, it is what it is. At the end of the day, what are you going to do? So, isn't that pretty? Yeah, I mean, it is a taster glass, to be fair. I thought it was a little bit bigger, though, when I bought it. So, beer in the glass then, and obviously at the shaft of the glass, it's a little bit more paler. But right here, very nice and opaque, very lemony, sherbety. One finger's worth of a white head, looking very nice indeed. So mind you, a taster glass should be perfect for a beer review, because it's just a review. I'm just trying to justify this purchase. Anyway, looks good. Let's give it a sniff. Lemon, lime, a little bit of peach, apricot. It's got a slight herbal edge to it. Nice, subtle, cracker-like, biscuity maltiness there as well. Looks and smells very nice. Don't know what the fuck I'm saying or what I want to say. Anyway, let's give it a taste. Cheers, folks. And that's absolutely bang on. Mouth feels lovely. It's got a nice level of smoothness to it, a little bit of depth. It's a very citrusy pale ale with some slight, almost like peach-like sweetness there as well. There's like an almost passion fruit-like tartness as well. I've just used as well twice, and that's really, really horrible. Oh, it's crushable as fuck. Crushable, not crushable. Oh, that's lovely. That is really, really nice. That's not got to get annoying having to keep topping up the glass. But yeah, it's just a nice, even though it's still an ongoing process, there's a real sense of refinement to it. And they're really honing it in. That was a horrible sounding burp. Mind you, there's no sort of like pretty sounding burps, are there? But yeah, I like that a lot, and you might have just picked up my stomach grumbling. It's almost, dare I say it, a very subtle white pepper note. But yeah, it's just a damn good pale ale. Just something you could pick up a 4-pack or a 6-pack. It's definitely one of those beers that falls under, if you were to buy it again, you'd probably buy more than one can. I'm so glad I've started to adopt that with my drinking now. If I come across a beer that I've really, really enjoyed and the brewery does it again, or I get access to it, there's nothing wrong with picking up 3 or 4 cans or bottles. It's not always about just trying to get something new and You know, do you know what I mean? Even though that's something I do a lot. But yeah, that's lovely. Absolutely lovely. I don't know how I'd compare it to the previous efforts because I can't really remember anything specific, although I do remember really enjoying them. Yeah, part of the lockdown box that they brought out, what was that, the start of January roughly. I think the current one that they're doing at the time of recording this is a pale ale and lager, where it's like 12 cans of each. But again, if it's a nice beer, what's wrong with buying, you know, a crate of good beer just to enjoy? But yeah, lovely stuff indeed. It's been a really good week of reviews, even though I've reviewed them days and days apart from each other. And yeah, we're going to end this week with two bangers. Is it two bangers? Yeah, there's two different. Yeah. Like we started off with 2 reviews, and then we're going to end with 2 reviews. Number 55, I believe. But yeah, this is lovely. This is really, really good. In terms of a rating, I could happily give this one an 8.5 out of 10. Ticking all the boxes for a contemporary pale ale. Gone are the days of, you know, wishy-washy, watery pales. I think breweries nowadays are just churning out some absolute beautifully mouthfeel beers. That's not a proper term, but I'm going to stick with it. Anyway, so if you've tried this or any of the other iterations of it, then let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. Go check out the previous reviews this week, and hopefully you'll join me for the final one tomorrow. Hopefully we end on a bang. And yeah, go check out Brew by Numbers. Put their web shop and all of their socials in the description down below. And yeah, thanks for watching. You'll take care, stay safe, and toodle pip. What the fuck did I say, toodle pip?